Hello, doofuses and nerds everywhere. It's me, the most dangerous man alive today, back for another go at Why Am I Watching UWF? Today we're going to be watching UWF Starting Over Part 2. I don't know how long these Starting Over series of events are going to be going on, but this is Part 2, maybe the last event. This event took place at the Nakajima Sports Center in Hokkaido, Japan. And it took place on November 6th, 1988. We're going to be treated to three shoot-style wrestling matches. So why don't we just press play here and see what happens. UWF Starting Over 2. This is an incredibly shit copy of this event. This is a VHS copy that's been encoded in a very low resolution. Looks horrendous, but I guess that adds to the charm. There's a plane. What significance is that? Is this just random stock footage that's thrown in? There's Yoji Andro, Tatsuo Nakano. Who is that? Shaft or a 70s black porn actor? Not sure who that is. There's Takada with the pompadour, and then Akira Maeda. I think that other guy that we didn't know who that was that Kazao Yamazaki? Maybe. We shall see. Oh, there's some punching action and kicks. UWF. Oh, knee, German suplex. Wow, that's awesome. If only they would do that sort of action in this actual event. There's Norman Smiley. Nice, I forget what you call that. Leg drag takedown. Oh, nerd, doofus, geek, nerd. And then there's some little Japanese ladies. Oh, look at those hairstyles. I can't believe these hairstyles of Japanese women in the 80s. They look like 1950s America. They're literally like 30 years behind America in terms of hairstyle. Packed arena. Here's our stylish ring announcer. And let's see, they're gonna introduce the fighters here. Exciting stuff. Oh, I can hardly contain my excitement. I am pissing myself. I'm so excited. And there comes Yoji Andro. What a stud. Look at that bottom lip. It's extended about 5 inches from his face. He's looking very puffy and kind of soft. And here comes, is that who is that? Is that Shigeo Miato? Shigeo Miato, who's gonna be maybe, I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's probably Shigeo. And here comes a very portly looking Tatsuo Nakano. He looks like the fat bully at a grade school. Nice UWF shirt. I wonder how much those fetch for on eBay now. You know, I was looking at because we're going to be doing Valley Tudo Japan 94, a special classic MMA revival duo. I won't spill the beans on the whole thing. We'll just have to wait and see. But I was looking for merch. I was looking for old Valley Tudo Japan stuff. Here comes Norman Smiley. Wow, he looks buff. Looks like Shaft. He looks great. Always like Norman Smiley, especially his comical run in WCW 98, 99. Anyway, I was looking for Valley Tudo Japan stuff like posters, whatever. Somebody was selling an original promotional poster for $2,000 on eBay. Fucking ridiculous. Don't think anyone's gonna be paying that, but what do I know? And there's Kazao Yamazaki. He's gonna be I don't know, maybe I'm backwards on my pairing here. Here comes Takada. They're gonna have 7 guys out there. Takada is looking very portly himself. Looking fat. We're gonna have 7 guys here, but we're only gonna be, what is, one of these gonna be a 3-way fight? Because here comes Akira Maeda. So the matchups are gonna be, I'm assuming this is what the matchups are, what I'm reading, is Shigeo Miato taking on Tatsuo Nakano, Kazao Yamazaki taking on Norman Smiley, and then Akira Maeda taking on Nobuhiko Takada. What a main event. Maeda, is he going to pass the torch to Takada? I think that's what's happening. So we got 7 guys in the ring and 3 fights. Maybe they're just showing the whole roster. If this is the whole roster of the UWF, that's pretty fucking pathetic. I mean, they got 7 guys. 7 fucking guys in a whole fed. How can they expect to keep this going? Like, seriously. Yep, Norman Smiley is about 2 foot taller than the guys surrounding him, and he looks like a pro wrestler. I mean, he's got bulging muscles. He doesn't have saggy man breasts. He doesn't have a gut. I can't believe that Japanese pro wrestlers of this era, did they mostly look like this, or is this just the schlubs that were cast out of New Japan Pro Wrestling? And it's obviously Takada before he got on the juice and started trimming, fat and getting buff. Nakano never got buff. He just always stayed the same little kind of fat, portly guy. He's almost got like a flat top going on. Is there any Japanese fans possibly watching this show interested in hearing what Akira Maeda is saying? He's saying shoot style is the best. Nice watch. Nice 1980s digital watch. Starting over, volume 2. Terrible font. Rockin' music. Fight number 1. Is this Shigeo? Does that say Shigeo Miato down there? Has he got a, what does his shirt say there? Does that say his name? Here he comes! Look at that! Nice black get up here with black boots and sort of trim on the left side there. So I can't tell you what the actual, oh god. Look at this guy's face! Look at his face! Oh my god. Here he comes. Slow walking. He doesn't fucking run to the ring. He doesn't run for anybody. He literally does not run for anybody. He's like, fuck you, kid. I ain't running anywhere. Puma shirt on. Freeze frame. In the ring. I certainly hope. This event is an hour and 28 minutes. We're 7 minutes in. 8 minutes, just about 8. That means for our 3 fights here, we're going to average 25 minutes per fight. Not looking forward to this. We'll give it a shot though. Maybe I'll be surprised too. Tatsuo Nakano, the heel bully. Is he going to do some underhanded tactics? God, I hope so. I hope he distracts the ref, and he does some underhanded stuff. That'd be great. I mean, that would make it interesting. Because otherwise, what is that? A secret handshake? Here we go. The bell rings. The men's circle. Oh, kick by Miato. Another kicks, more kicks by Miato. So I can kick too, says Nakano. Whoa, more kicks. Oh, trading kicks now. Wow. Ooh. Nice little hooking slap there. He wants to hold hands? So fuck you. Nakano don't want to hold your hand, bitch. Oh, another high kick. Come on, Nakano. Get in there. Use your portly size and control him. Take him down. Crowd is dead silent. They are either laser focused into this nice kick exchange here. I'm still curious and obsessed with the mindset of the Japanese crowd. Were they thinking they were watching legitimate fighting here? Why does that garner applause? A corner break? Because if I'm gonna watch this, I'm gonna put myself in the mindset, the mind frame of the Japanese crowd, and this is real to me. So if I'm critiquing it here, it's because this is real, okay? At least that's what it was put on as. Of course, he doesn't want to hold his hand. Miato just wants to hold hands, and Nakano don't want none of it. Get your foot off the rope there. All right, start doing some underhanded shit here, Nakano. Come on. Light applause for that corner break. It's like, I don't want to hold your hand. Come here. I'll hold your back instead. Oh, nice little takedown there. Nakano's in side control. It's going to work for wrist lock, maybe a Kimura, or that would be an Americana position, kind of. Maybe. I don't know. Front headlock. Now he goes for the arm. It's working the neck. Exciting stuff. The crowd can hardly contain their excitement. They definitely booked this as like a slow-paced, legitimate like grappling match with short interludes of stand-up. Oh, he's got his back here. No, Miato's not giving up yet. Who's making his fucking Neanderthal sounds? And Miato's giggling at him. These sounds are great. Oh, he's grabbing a dick. He uses it to reverse him. Now he's in top position here. And Miato's still giggling. Is that his character? He giggles in positions. Nakano's inside control. He gets turned over, wow, effortlessly by Miato, but they stand up. Go for a clench knees. Punch him. What the fuck? This, so I was made aware that starting over part 1 was really kind of shitty, and so this one's better. I'm hoping, though, I won't expect the first fight, especially any fight featuring Nakano. He doesn't want to hold your hand, Miato. Stop. Okay, now he will. Oh, he uses it to kick him and he tries to shoot low. I wouldn't expect the first fight to be a barn burner, especially if it features Tetsuo Nakano, but we'll see. I have high hopes for Norman Smiley. I guess Yoji Anjo isn't in this, is he? That's sad. No Yoji Anjo? Maybe he needed a break. Whoa! He just made you look like a bitch, Nakano. He just punked you out. So I have high hopes for Norman Smiley, and then Akira Maeda versus Nobuhiko Takada. Come on, that's gotta be good, right? Working the side here. Kano's plotting. Miato is giggling. Oh, he's going for like a behind the back sort of Kimura. I don't know why they're both wearing black. I mean, this is like current. Well, there was a time period of recent memory in WWE where every guy was wearing black. And like boring. Like one. Oh, he's counting. Pin. Why did they not just mix it up? I mean, come on. Black is great. Yeah, I guess if that's your character. But why don't you splash some color on there? Put some pinks and yellows. He's got him in a head scissors sort of thing. I am dying right now. I'm going for an armbar. I am dying. Literally dying right now. Somebody do a pile driver. Power bomb. Lift him up. He's going for this. He's working this armbar here. Gonna break their grip. Is this what's playing? Oh. Get it, Nakano! No, he just lets it go. What are you doing? Miato. His giggles. He's like the Joker character. He's always leg kick. That don't affect Nakano. High kick, huh? How you like that? How about another? Oh. Yep. Nakano's great. His noises are what really sell it. Really make this action packed. Oh, that's like a oblique check there. Kind of like John Jones does. Maybe that's where John Jones learned it from. Watching old UWF Miato. He's like, oh, did you just see that? He didn't realize what he just did there, but that's a great move. As John Jones does a huge line of cocaine and then injects himself with some steroids. So how about that UFC 217 last night? Or was it 218? One of the others, man. What a fucking night of fights. Rose beat that Polish. I know who she is. She's obviously, I can't pronounce her name though. Georgienczyk, whatever. Just the Polish chick who was a force to be reckoned with. And then TJ Dillashaw, TKOing knockout of Cody Garbrandt. And then the main event, how about that? GSP. Touch and go there with GSP for a while. He was getting cut up from Bisping's elbows from the bottom. He was looking like he was gassing out. And then, man, he slugs Bisping with that right hand, puts him down, gets on top, and I was screaming at the TV, don't blow your wad! Don't blow your wad! GSP, as he was raining elbows down, that didn't seem like they were really putting... there's some good action here. I'm talking about UFC. Wow, look at this! Whoa, straight punches! Closed fist punches! Oh, this is a fight takedown! Wow. Yeah, that deserves some applause. That was great. But anyway, GSP was raining elbows down on Bisping, but Bisping it seemed like he was weathering the storm. Those elbows, GSP was furious, and he was going to blow his shot right there. And what does he do? Like a millisecond. He just steps back for a millisecond. Bisping goes to try to get up. He jumps on his back, just slyly. He was so wily with sneaking that arm across the chest to set up the rear naked choke, and Bisping didn't do anything to stop it. It was too late. The arm was around the top of his chest, took his back. It was fucking perfect. And such a tight guillotine choke. One of the tightest guillotine chokes I've ever seen. Bisping fucking dead-eye stare. And I like Bisping. Very underrated. Very underrated as a champion, as a fighter. He definitely got his just desserts with his run here. Though I would argue that Dan Henderson had won the fight when Dan Henderson fought Bisping. They gave it to Bisping. It wasn't even a split decision, was it? It was unanimous for Bisping. I couldn't believe it. You could have given a 10-8 round to Henderson easily. And he won at least two rounds in a 10-8 round. That's like winning 3 rounds right there. So anyway, Bisping though, great champion. His perseverance was awesome. But what can you say about GSP? I think it was just, he got lucky a little bit, I would say, because Bisping was kind of turned the fight around, and it just sort of, that's the way it worked. I wouldn't have expected GSP would have had a puncher's, you know, knockout chance against Bisping. But he did, you know. I kind of expected GSP to go in and just wrestle him down. But anyway, it was a good fight, good card, great event. UFC needs more of those, but it's kind of hard, you know. So what's been happening in this fight? Nakano's been on top, not doing a whole lot. How long are we into this fight for? We're 12 minutes into this fight. And Nakano's getting turned here with a... you're not going to do any fucking arm hold from that position. There you go. Huffing and puffing, fucking Nakano's making all sorts of noises. He's farting and shit. This, oh, arm drag. He jumps on top, he lunges on top, and he's going for a Kimura. Oh, he switches up. He's going for an armbar instead. He's the master of arm bars in the UWF. He is the armbar master. Oh, has he gotten one armbar yet? Oh, he kicks him. Oh, just get that arm out of here. Tap, son. Tap or snap. Nope. He's like, here, you got to grab your hand again. I'm going to break it. No, he turns him. Oh, rope break. Wow. Get in there, Nakano. Yeah, kick him. Kick him. Oh, he's down. 10 count. He gets a 10 count. He's back up, though, right away. He's all right. Get him, Nakano. Come on. I want to see some aggression. Ruthless aggression. Vince McMahon was watching this at the time and saying, get me some of this on TV. Not likely. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Japan and America, two totally opposites in terms of wrestling product at the time. There wasn't even hints of this at all in America, like not even close. There's nothing, nobody, even in like the independent territories, I doubt we're doing anything like this. Wasn't there a UWF Mid-South? I think, see the little geezer tidbit, if you're in the know, you would notice that the belt that's on top of the video frame here, that's not the actual Japanese UWF belt. I searched for a UWF belt, and it had the same font. I'm like, that's gotta be it, right? Well, no, that's actually the Mid-South UWF belt from America. They had Dr. Death. Did they do still like high spot wrestling? I don't know. Or they do like some sort of I wouldn't call it shoot style, but more of a mat based work. This is a fucking amazing wrestling match. You give it up. You give up. He's going for his. No, now you gotta ask Miato. Give up. Just point the finger out. It would be funny if you made gun motions. You give up. Oh, that'd be great. Oh, he's gotta get to the ropes. Oh God, he's in trouble. No, kick him right in the face. Oh, it's so painful. So painful. Break that hold. Kick him. You give up, son. No, get to the ropes. No, hold him, Nakano. Don't let him go. What the fuck is that? Is this 15 minutes? We're 15 minutes into this fight. Yeah. Oh, he kicked him right in the face. Get him again. Get up. Get up. Go, Nakano. He's such a bruiser. Knees. Oh, he's going for a suplex. No, knees. Suplex him! Come on! Suplex him! Please! Please, for me! Just do it! Just, punches to the soft belly. Oh, Nakano's down! Get over there, stomp his head. Oh, he can't do that. Yeah, of course, knowing that this is all a work and shoot style. Oh. Oh, trips him! Wow, he gets on top pin! Count, ref! I'm on top of him! How's he going for an armbar? If so, we're gonna at least have an episode 3 of Why Am I Watching UWF, and it's gonna have a very special star guest appearance. So look forward to that, and then we'll see if there's an episode 4. His lettering on his boots are all crooked now. Did they just like super glue those on, or like put a little bit of white paste on them to hold them on? No, the paste is coming off and they're getting all fucked up. Yeah. Oh boy. This is oh, get to the ropes. Is he grabbing the ropes yet? Just grab them. You're right there. There's no penalty for grabbing the ropes. Just grab it. Maybe they're out of position. He's not supposed to be this close to the ropes. Just grab the ropes. They're right there. You're literally hanging under the ropes. You could put your hand out. You could put your foot out. You could get the ropes. See, fucking Miato's grabbing the ropes. You're right there. Oh, he kicks him right in the ass. It's like, you fucker. You old fucker. You hurt my arm. Miato's going for the kill. Nakano. Come on, Nakano. You gotta shoot in. You're getting eaten up here. You're getting tore up. Oh, he trips him right under the ropes. Get in there, rough. They can't be fighting under the ropes. Oh, they're not that close. Oh, rope break. Yay. Applause from the crowd. Get up, Nakano. You fucking piece of shit. Just get up. Get up and fight. Kick. Oh, Nakano's taking abuse. He's ready to collapse. He's done. Kick him right in the face right now. No, another. How many times does he get down? Isn't this like a TKO about now? He's barely standing. He's so hurt. Oh, leg kicks. Oh, he tries to go high. More leg kicks. Now he's gonna go high again. No, he goes 4 times, 5 times low. Wow. Nakano's finally answered. Oh, he gets tripped down. Now he's gonna get tapped out. He's applying pressure with an Achilles hold here. Just push harder. Put your other hand on there. And really pull it. Nakano can't take the pain. You going for a heel hook now? Oh boy. Yeah. Giggle a little more. Yeah, like right in his face. Oh, fuck. Oh, slap him. Get him, Nakano. Get up. Slap him some more. That's your only defense or offense right now. That's your only way of stopping him is slapping him. Half Boston Crab here. Oh, he's punching the thigh. Oh, Nakano's in pain. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Punch him some more. Punch him right in the dick. That's his weak spot. Come on, end this match. Tap out. We're literally 25 minutes in. This has got to end. I guess I gotta give the crowd their money's worth. I would be beside myself if I was in the crowd. But I guess if you don't have anything vested in these guys, like maybe these guys were popular, were you know, stars of the era, and so you gotta care about the wrestlers in the ring to care about a fight. And I'm totally removed from that, because not that I don't care, like, yeah, I don't care about these guys. Knee up the middle, arm drag takedown. He's going for an armbar. No, Nakano's turning here. I'm neutral. I am very neutral on these guys. Like, I guess if Yuhi Sano was in there, I would be more excited, because I would be going for Sano. I don't care who are these fucking guys. Like, I don't have any vested interest in these guys, so this is not very exciting. Maybe there's somewhere, though. I said last episode that Tatsuo Nakano doesn't have a single fan in the whole world. I could be wrong. Maybe you're watching this and you're a Nakano fan. It could be. I won't rule it out. Get in there, strike back, throw punches, Nakano. Hurt him, punch him, make him pay. Oh, this is working, Nakano. He gets slugged. He's done. Oh, that's it. Another. This is like his 10 count. This doesn't make any sense. How many times can a man be knocked down in a fight? Oh, Nakano surprises him. Now Nakano's going for, a knee bar, Achilles pull. That's not a knee bar. Go for the sharpshooter. Was it kind of like a ankle lock toe hold here? Yeah, it's kind of a knee bar now. It'd be great though, like if, like I said, this shoot style stuff could totally work if you just sprinkled in a little bit of other typical pro wrestling stuff, like a heel. He distracts the ref. The ref looks away. He pulls a handkerchief or something out of his trunks and he throws it over the ref's head. The ref goes looking like, like he just seen a butterfly or whatever. And then he kicks him right in the dick. The crowd erupts as they can't believe that in this legitimate fight that this guy's cheating. Or, like stuff like, signature spots like a sharpshooter or, the figure four leg lock, power bombs, stuff like that. Just sprinkle that in a little bit here and there. It would make shoot style fucking awesome. He gets to the ropes, Miato. He gets a break here. The fucking half Boston Crab, extremely popular. Oh, he kicks him right in the face. He's holding the ropes for leverage. That's cheating, ref. Ref don't care. Nakano's just waiting. Oh, they didn't even get a 10 count. He just knocks him down. That's another 10 count. He might as well just not stop counting. The ref just has given up. Here we go, suplex! Whoa! Snapmare suplex. Oh, it was beautiful. Count, ref, he's dead. The ref has stopped caring about this counting bullshit because he knows it's not going anywhere. Going for a German. Now he's going back for the arm. We can make this shoot style work. We're gonna start a shoot style fed in America. we'll make it work. Who's that? Who's that family there? Is that Miyoto's family? His starving family? And the only way... Now, see, that would make this fight interesting, the storylines. Okay, that's Miyoto's family. They're going to be sold to Nakano's family into servitude unless Miyato wins. Only if Miato wins will he save his family from a lifelong servitude to Nakano. And Nakano's down in the corner! Oh my god! Now this fight is so exciting. That's the storyline I'm telling myself. Miyato's fighting for his family. He's trying to save him from a life of servitude. Get him, Miato! No, Nakano! He's the evil. He's the evil slave. Oh, belly to belly! And he's going for Americana. Oh no, come on. He's going for it. Come on, Miato, do it for your family. They'll be working the Nakano homestead unless you win. Do it for your poor children. Just spit. Someone just spit. Nakano, the fucking gross guy. Whoa, he reverses him. He's like, no, your family is gonna come work for me. Come on, Nakano, do it so you can sit on your fat, lazy ass. That's his reasoning. He's like, I want to sit on my fat, lazy ass. I don't want to have to do housework. You think anybody would marry me? This is the promos before the fight. He's like, look at me. Do you think anybody would marry this? Of course not. I'm lonely and I don't want to do any housework. I don't want to do the dishes. So we're fighting for your family. And how did this stipulation come about? In what reality would this stipulation be allowed to go ahead? Oh my god, this is great. No, I'm totally into this. I'm totally into it. Get him! I'm fighting for both the guys now because I want to see Nakano not have to do any housework, but I'm also going for Miato so his family won't be forced into slavery under the evil and vile Tatsuo Nakano. Oh man. See, that's what shoot style needs. Oh, a little limp kick there. These guys are dead. We're barely going. Nakano, though, I'm impressed. Here we go. Oh, throws him over. Oh, they both go over the ropes. Oh my god, he gets right back in. Was the cocaine not put under the ring this time around? I'm surprised Nakano, he's still going. He's a fat schlub, but... Oh! German side suplex there. He's a fat lump of shit. Oh, look at this. Yes, that's for his family. He's like, you're gonna take my count, ref? Jeez, you're paid to do one job. You've given up on counting. I don't understand. Little soft kick. Miato. Oh, he tries to go for a takedown there, but Nakano headbutts him. Oh, that cheap, dirty motherfucker. German suplex into a pin. No. Oh, I thought he was going to roll and do more German suplexes. Maybe he is. No. So yeah, I'm surprised Nakano's able to go 30 minutes here and keep up the pace pretty good. Yeah, they've had... Oh, he's going for the Boston Crab. Turn him, or no, he's going for the Lion Tamer or the Walls of Jericho, which is pretty much a Boston Crab. Slaps. I mean, yeah, they had periods where they were just laying on the ground, not doing much, but still, for a guy to be able to work 30 minutes, impressive. Both guys, though. Nakano's fucking fat and out of shape. Knees! Get do it, Miato! For your family! Come on, Nakano! You don't want to have to work anymore. Oh! It is spinning back kick. What a fucking impressive array of kicks here from both men. Break. Get out of there. Oh, Nakano, break, you dirty, cheating, rotten bastard. Get away. Break him. Assert your authority, ref. Slaps! Crazy slaps! And we are over over 30 minutes on this fight. Is that it? No, 30-minute time limit. Okay. So who gets Miato's family here? Oh, what if it's a draw? Look at the fucking furious clapping here by the crowd. Classic Japanese. So if it's a draw, what happens to Miato's family? No, it's a draw. So what happens? Are they stuck in limbo until next time? Well, we don't get any resolution to this fucking story. It's like typical WWE booking. Fucking no resolution. There's no finality. You tell them, I'm gonna have your family. Oh, look at this awesome action. Whoa, over the head kind of question mark kick. Look at these lasers. Oh, back kick there. Wow. He was, oh, back of the head. That was illegal. He's doing it for his family, and Nakano's doing it. Oh, headbutt. He's like, I don't want to do the dishes anymore. Knee, and then a suplex into the pin. Oh, but he lets it go, and it didn't pin. That's it. 30 minutes. It's like, I will have your family. Oh, what's the storyline for this? Norman Smiley versus...
Norman Smiley. I'm known as Black Magic. I'm from the United States of America, the state of Florida.
Black Magic.
245 pounds, 6'2". I've been wrestling that profession for 5 years.
It's a fucking stud.
U.W.F asked me to come here. I've been training with the Malenko gym.
Malenkos.
Joe Malenko and the father, Larry Malenko. Also trained a little bit with Kyle Gotch. And I'm here tonight to fight Yamazaki. And I'm going to try my best. I'm in good condition. I'm in good shape. I think I can do very well tonight.
Fucking Norman Smiley looks amazing. What does he have? ABC Worldwide of Sports? Holy shit. Why would you fucking wear that shirt? Is he clowning? And it had Japanese writing on it. Is ABC, was that a thing in fucking Japan? I don't get it. Another schlubby looking Japanese guy. Kazao Yamazaki, we saw him last. Why am I watching UWF when he fought Akira Maeda? Norman Smiley looks like $1 million. Fucking looks amazing. Like when he fought in WCW, he didn't look this good. I mean, he'd gotten smaller, it seemed. Oh yeah, obviously he got older, he got smaller, but he looks fucking jacked. He looks fantastic. Come on, he's won this fight alone. I'm kind of excited for this because it doesn't have Tatsuo Nakano in it, and I like Norman Smiley, so I'm invested in this so far. Let's go, Norman. Fuck him up. Do it for America. Shoots in. Somebody. Who made that comment? Somebody made a comment about Norman Smiley. This is probably the. Oh no. Was Alistair over on one of his Pancrase videos. He mentioned how Vernon Tiger White was probably the first black person that most of the Japanese fans in attendance had ever seen. This is literally true here too. Like Norman Smiley is probably, for at least 50% of the crowd in attendance, this is the first black person they've seen in real life. I mean, I'm sure they've seen him in magazines and TV. Whoa, nice sort of full Nelson there. Gets on top. Whoa, he's going for an Americana, kind of. Whoa, he just lets it go. Why? What happened there? What was that all about? Ref, why did you fucking pull him up? Why'd you break that? Norman Smiley in real life, up close and personal, the first black person most of the Japanese crowd in attendance had ever seen. So that's historically significant. And that's the storyline for this one. Norman Smiley is proving that one, black people do exist, and they just don't appear that way in TV and books. They do really exist, and that they're spectacular specimens. Norman Smiley here does look like a spectacular specimen, so I mean, this should be a high spot. They should really do some high spot stuff here. I'm not sure about Norman Smiley doing fucking mat-based wrestling here. Oh, of course he trained with Carl Gotch. He said, and the Malenkos, so of course the Malenkos. were known for this, and Carl Gotch, of course. Nice little boot. Kazao, he's got shurikens on the sides of his trunks here. He goes, oh, he gets a leg drag takedown from Norman Smiley. Norman Smiley gets on top. The crowd loves it. Because it was so high impact, and fuck, he's got so much energy. Oh my god, these muscles and roids, whatever this guy's on, just gives him so much snap and so much energy. Holy fuck, all our wrestlers should get on this juice. Maybe Kazao or maybe Nakano wouldn't be such a schlubby, lethargic piece of shit if we get him on some of this crazy American juice, whatever it is they're on. They got so many muscles. Wow. Norman Smiley's working on a ankle lock here. Twist in the foot. Don't twist too hard now. You don't know your own strength. You might actually break his leg. Oh, he's making him. Oh, he had to get to the ropes. Whew, he was really hurting him there. Let's go. Bow, 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 bow. Norman Smiley should have came down to the shaft game. Bow, 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 bow. Doom, 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 doom. Does Norman Smiley have one knee guard and the other knee is free? What's going on with his boots? No, he doesn't have any knee guards on. Oh, I'm fucking blind. He's got short boots on, almost like the Steve Austin style. I like him. Very nice. He has some Japanese writing on there. Not sure what it says. Maybe it says his name. It says Smiley. Oh, and Kazao's he's got some sort of foot lock on here. He's going to hurt him. Get out of it here. Oh, and Norman Smiley's going for an armbar. He almost has him in like a crucifix sort of thing, but Kazao's holding onto his foot here. Norman Smiley's, oh, now, wow, what reversals here. Unfortunately, he's tapping out. He tap, he tapped out. Ref, he tapped out. He kicks him in the face. Kicks him again. Come on, Norman. Do it for America. He's rolling to the ropes. Oh, he gets free. The thing that really is sort of the flaw of this event. 5 minutes have passed. The flaw of this event is there's no penalty for grabbing the ropes. You could grab the ropes as many times as you want. Or you can get as many 10 counts as you want, or 8 counts, whatever fucking count they're giving them when the guys get knocked down. Sometimes they count. The guy gets fucking knocked down. Sometimes the ref is over there to count. What qualifies as like a knockdown? If they fall on their back? Oh, big knee for Norman Smiley. Another big one. Oh, Kazao's hurt. He's down to his knee. Yes! Oh, nice belly to belly suplex. And he's going for an Americana. Yes, this is awesome. Do more of this stuff. He's sort of got it in a wrist lock now, kind of Americana. He's got it half applied here. Tap out, Kazao. Now, see, this what would be great here is because Kazao has the ninja stars, shurikens on his pants there. That's his secret weapon. He distracts the ref and he pulls out a ninja star and just like flings it right into Norman Smiley's chest. It's a dangerous spot. Somebody could lose an eye, but I think if they practice it enough, they could get it to work. Kazao. Oh, kick! Nice little snap kick there by Norman Smiley. I'm really impressed with Norman Smiley. When I seen him in, WCW, 98, whenever it was, he's just a joke character. He would do that dance. He was just a comedy. He was a heel for a little bit, I think. I vaguely remember him maybe being a heel. He was babyface and he just do the stupid dance, and everyone didn't take him seriously. He was kind of a big joke, but he was a fun character. This Norman Smiley though, come on, like he looks fucking amazing. He should be champion. He's going now. He's going to twist for the heel hook here. Just give it a good twist. He's got him all tied up here. Yeah, Kazao, you give up? Do you give up? Now he's going for trying to get a leg himself, a foot. You could reach the ropes. I know you could. God, I really hope. I don't think this match is gonna go 30 minutes. Go for a half Boston Crab. Oh, Norman Smiley, you gotta get out of it. I don't think Norman Smiley's gonna win. I don't think they would let the foreigner come in and win here. The crowd is into this fight, though. They're really into it. They're applauding quite a bit for all the stuff that's going on. Oh boy. Not a bad fight. I'm into it. I think it's gonna end pretty soon here, because something tells me Maeda versus Takada is gonna go at least 25 minutes. There's no way that's going any less. In fact, likely Akira Maeda is not gonna release his grasp of being the top star just yet. So I think it's gonna be a draw. And when you can kind of see where things going, that kind of deflates it, kind of takes away the surprise element. Though I don't know how this fight ends. I do know it's not going to go to a draw. Because I can just look at the time here, and we're 50 minutes into the, an hour and 28 minute. Oh, he got set behind the back. Oh, he's going for chicken wing. Going for the cross-face chicken wing. Now he's going for a suplex. Oh, no. Norman Smiley blocks. Going for it again. Norman Smiley blocks. Now he's going for the arm. And Norman Smiley reverses him here, and he's going for a toe hold, sort of an ankle lock. Twist in the foot. Oh, the crowd is fired up here. They don't know what's going to happen. Is this foreigner going to win? Is it going to happen? No, they don't want it to happen. They will be beside themselves if a Japanese guy loses. Though, if we were being realistic here, fight fans, a guy who's a foot taller than the other guy, I don't know, how tall is Kazao? He's probably like 5'8", 5'9", so it's not that serious. It looks that serious, though, I mean... Who are these fucking these what is that, the local special Olympic chapter of Japan? Fuck. What is up with these random moments of just getting this crowd? Like, who were those people? We're going for holds here. Going for a Kimura wrist lock. Oh, he kind of actually had it where he might have actually hurt Kazao there. Norman Smiley just doesn't know his own strength. He can't help himself. Look at the fucking arms and chest on him. Look at the traps. Come on, you don't want to play the... Oh, he tricks him. It's like, here, hold my hand. I kick you. Don't fall for it, Norman Smiley. Oh, run away. Get away. Take him now. It's back to the working the foot. You know what might make the significance of these positions? Also, another suggestion. Constructive criticism. If they didn't do so many of these fucking positions where he's working the foot, he's working the fucking arm, you know, it would make them more significant when they actually did do it. So they need to... But, I mean, it's like every time they're on the ground, they're working for something, it's not working, now he's reversed it, he's going for something, it's not working. How many times back and forth... Oh, he grabs ropes. How many times back and forth can you do this? You gotta have You gotta have lengthy segments of on the feet, you know, high impact stuff. Then when it gets to the ground, struggling to get something. Once you get a hold of it, you gotta make it count, right? Oh, he shoots in. Nice sprawl by Kazao. And now he's just sort of manhandling, grabbing, doesn't know what the fuck he's doing here. What fucking kind of hold is he going for right here? Straight armbar? Don't think it's gonna work. Norman Smiley's trying to get up. He grabs the leg. He's gonna pick him up. No, he just sort of like fucking lets him fall down. Let's go to twist that foot. Oh, and Kazao's trying to reverse him here, but Norman Smiley hooks the ropes. Well, now as we're encroaching on the time here, maybe oh, go kick right to the belly. Wow, what the fuck would you call that? That was, what was that? Was that some type of legitimate? He's tapped out. He's tapped out. Oh, Norman Smiley does the job. Kazao. Yamazaki is thus the winner. I don't know how long this fight was. 15 minutes? Is that for real? Yeah, maybe it was 15 minutes. God, he's hurt. Kazao, how could you do it? Oh, they shake hands. Really kind of a limp fish handshake there. Oh, so I mean, at least it wasn't 30 minutes. So on that alone, I have to say that this is so far the best fight of the night. Considering that the first fight was fucking Nakano. And Nakano in it. Though the elements, I will say the elements of Shigio's family being on the line, that storyline element, I'll actually have to reverse. That wasn't even a legitimate, like, Norman Smiley jumped for that. That wasn't a thing. I'll still say I was more excited for knowing the storyline of the first fight. This one didn't really have a storyline. And now our main event, which features Pudgy Nobuhiko Takada. He lacks a neck in this era. Like he's got an Elvis thing going on with like sort of the pompadour in the front here. He doesn't have the sideburns. He should grow out the sideburns. He could pull off a great Elvis. Look how fat his face is. Here's Maeda. It looks like he just crawled out of bed. He looks barely aware of his surroundings. And the crowd is all about Akira Maeda. I still haven't figured out what exactly they're chanting, because it sounds like Maeda. Maeda. So is that like his condensed nickname, you know? Akira Maeda, Maeda? Because I don't think it's Akira. It doesn't sound like Akira. I mean, it could be. So here we go. The battle of the two alpha males. Nohichiko! Maeda Akira. See, like how he pronounced his name, his maiden name. Maeda's got a significant size advantage over Takada here. So maybe Akira Maeda is a legitimate 6'3", because what is? Didn't they say that he's 6 foot? Takada. He doesn't look 6 foot. I think they embellish. The Japanese embellish a lot on their height, because there's no way. Oh, trips. There's no way Takada is 6 foot. Maybe he's 5'10". Because if Akira Maeda is a legitimate 6'3", and he looks pretty big here. He looks like he could be. He looks a good 4 inches, maybe 5 inches taller than Takada. I mean, he's hunching down here. I think if they both stood up straight, we would really see. But Maeda, he looks like he's 50 years old. How old is Maeda here? Is he in his mid-30s? No, he can't be like 29, could he? God, he just looks like an old fart. His saggy body. I am not an Akira Maeda fan. I won't go as far as say like I hate him or I even dislike him. I'm not really a fan. I don't understand why he's popular. Maybe his size, maybe his ruthless attitude. And again, I just know every guy in this fucking event has wore black. God, it's so fucking dull. There's some colors in there. He literally, like, if right here you couldn't tell who's in fucking what position. Who's who? They're both Japanese guys with black hair, black trunks, black boots. Like, in these positions, who's who? Tell me. Now you can tell. As the VHS tracks. But when you can't see their faces, you literally don't know who's who. So, oh boy. See, right about now, again, like, I don't really, fuck you, Takada. Oh yeah, nearly forgot. I gotta say, fuck you, Takada. We gotta do that in honor of the Colombian Goodvibe. Fuck you, Takada. But I don't like either of these guys. Like, again, I won't say I hate him. Even Takada, who's a fucking loathsome cunt. Takada's out! He's out! Get on top of him! Go! What is fucking Maeda doing? He's gonna go help him up? Did he not want to hurt him? Is this not a fight? Even though Takada is a fucking loathsome cunt, and a terrible real life fighter, a good pro wrestler. I won't say even Takada. I don't hate Takada. I don't even dislike Takada. I kind of like Takada. I just recognize that he's a piece of shit. That he is an awful person in some regards. I'm sure he's a nice guy. Like, though, even then, like, you hear stories about him, told by Ensign Inoue, who said that Takada was at a bar and there was some Yakuza guys came in and they chased Takada and his buddy and they ended up beating up Takada's buddy and Takada just fucking stood there and did nothing. Like, come on, even, like, let's say if you're afraid that, you know, there's 3 guys or whatever and they're beating up your friend, you're like, oh no, I'm gonna get beat up too. Okay, well then that's the way it goes. If I seen somebody, 3 guys beating up on a friend of mine, I'm not just gonna fucking stand there and let it happen, even if they're but you say, oh, but they're organized crime guys, they're Yakuza, they would fucking kill him, like if he stepped in. Oh, not these lowly fucking Yakuza guys that run around on the fucking street. They're fucking nobodies. They're connected, but it's not like the organized crime in America, like the mafia. I would say, you know, like if you fucking betray Tony Stones, or fucking Tommy Spaghetti, you know, they're fucking they're gonna come after you. But anyway, you just hear stories of Takada being a piece of shit. We're 5 minutes down here, but even with those stories, I can appreciate Takada. I won't say that I hate him. And I wouldn't even say that about Maeda either. Even though he's another fucking loathsome cunt. He's a piece of shit who fucking legitimately hurt pro wrestlers, guys who were just in there fucking working, and he fucking really hurts them because he's a jack off. You know, so. Oh god, this fight. What I'm wondering about, was this a big time fight? Was this huge for the era? Was this, I just bumped the fucking microphone, sorry fans. Was this like huge? Was this like, okay, this is fucking this is the new rising star versus the fucking cemented star? How big in the public was this? And I wonder for the next one, I wonder what the card is like, and God, I would really hope it's better. Oh God. Let's see, what's on tap? What's on tap for the next UWF here? Next UWF is UWF the professional bout. Oh yeah, did I say this took place in November? They do it backwards. This event didn't take place in November. This event took place in June 11th. The next one is August 13th, 1988. UWF the professional bout takes place in Tokyo, Japan at the Ariake Coliseum. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bouts, and it includes a different styles bout, a shoot boxing match. It has 3 shoot boxing matches, 3 single matches, and a different styles matchup. Oh, get him, Takada! Oh, leg drag takes down. Fucking, or a plenty in this fucking event. But some of the awesome fighters we get to see, they look like they really expanded their, oh my god. So they do have, this is going to be great. We do have the conclusion to the Shigeo Miato versus Tatsuo Nakano. They fight again. They actually fight again at the next UWF to determine who gets possession of Miyato's family. That's great. Norman Smiley's back. He fights Yoji Anjo. Kazao Yamazaki fights Takada. Caesar Takashi fights Priyahap. Premchai. Okay. And then Akira Maeda fights Gerard Godot. So that looks like it's going to be a good event. I won't be doing it. I'm sad now, but I'll be watching it, and I will be watching to see, just for the conclusion. That should be the main event, Tatsuo Nakano versus Miato, to determine what happens with Miyato's family. Holy fuck. God, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But that'll be for the next episode. Where are we at here? Oh fuck, we still got 21 minutes. I'm pretty much over this, and I'm salivating for the next UWF because it actually looks good. There's a kick by Takada. Then he rages in. He gets crushed with a high kick. And Akira Maeda goes to pick him up. Why wasn't there no count there, ref? Oh, and they're just slugging each other's chests. They're like, come on, punch my chest. Oh, that was a nice, kind of like a fisherman sort of, I don't know what you call it. Kind of like a fisherman hook suplex. Why is there sometimes the guy gets fucking knocked flat on his ass and the guy's counting, and then other times he doesn't do anything? You give up? Keep pointing at him. Make the gun noises. Every time he asks it. Gets to the ropes, Takada. Oh, there's a headbutt by that cheating fuck, Takada. Oh, there's a knee straight up the middle. That might actually a little pegged him there. Oh, and then he flies with a kick. And Takada's going to a side belly to back suplex. Oh, and then he fucking rages with his own flying kick. Now he's going for a rear naked choke. Yeah, there's some good action in this. Yeah, I've kind of lost my train of thought there. I was focused on the action in the ring. You know, I am not at all curious or interested in the result of this fight. It's probably going to be, looking at the time frame here, how much time is left, it's going to be a 30-minute draw. Maeda's not going to do the job. He's not going to pass the torch. He main events the next one. So Takada is not taking the reins yet. The torch is not being passed yet. Takada still has many years of drudging through the just on the echelon of stardom, of being the top draw. Maeda's not letting go of it yet. Going for it behind the back. Arm lock here. Takada's trying to turn him and get out of it. And he gets to the ropes. Yeah, if I could come up with a good storyline for this fight, I would be more into it. But I haven't come up with anything yet. Oh, big slap to the face. He kicks him right in the head. He kicks him again. Oh, did you see that? He fucking pegged him with a raging spin kick. And Takada, he can't believe it. He can hardly believe it. Get in there! No, he just grabs the leg. What are you doing? He takes him down. He's going for a knee bar. This dummy. He was on Queer Street. He didn't know where he was at. Why didn't you just kick him in the face again? Well, they're close to scissoring here. Scissor! We're back to the half Boston crowd. This is like the 10th or 11th time we've seen the half Boston crowd in this event. Serious tracking on the VHS. Oh boy. This might have been a bootleg. Like, this is a rip of a bootleg of the original VHS. You know, the original the VHS, when you make a copy of it, I'm familiar with this because I used to do it a lot. Back before pirating movies from Blockbuster, you know, was as easy as downloading something on the internet. You had to get your two movies. You had to get your movie. You had to get your blank VHS tape. And of course, because they had Macrovision, which was this copyright protection on the VHS tapes, that if you tried to copy it on a VCR, your home VCR, it would have a fade in and fade out. The picture would go dark and all that stuff. Well, at the time, we had a VHS camcorder that had a record feature on it that you could plug in a video input, right? So we did a VCR output to that, and that thing didn't recognize the Macrovision protection. So we would output from one VCR into the camcorder and record movies that way. Well, of course, when you record a movie, the movie on VHS doesn't have the best quality anyway. You know, it's a little soft. It's not very sharp. The sound is not that great. It was okay. But then you record it onto a VHS, and when you want to put 3 movies on a VHS, you got to use SLP mode. You can't use LP mode or SP mode. Those modes run the tape slower, so you record more video and stuff per second or whatever. More tape. You use more tape. So if you want to get 3 movies on a VHS tape, you got to use the fastest mode. So you or the slowest mode, whatever the fuck that. I don't know the technicalities behind it, but I know that one mode is you get better quality, but you use up most of the tape if you record a movie on it. Well, we wanted 3 movies, 4 movies on a fucking tape. So we used the cheap mode, and that's what this looks like. This looks like, and I'm getting back to it, finally circling back, coming back around. What was the point of this story? This rip looks like it was taken from a bootleg VHS that had multiple UWF or wrestling or fucking random shit on it. So it's reduced quality because it was a copy of the original VHS, and then they encoded it. And I don't think it was a problem with the encoding. You're not going to lose a whole lot, although it's a little blocky. It's a little chunky here and there. I can see some, encoding artifacts, compression. There's not much, you're not losing a whole lot of quality because it was a bootleg. That was the whole point of that story. So what's been going on in this fight? Since I was telling that story of pirating movies from Blockbuster. I learned my pirate ways early in life. Yeah, so here we go, going for a leg hold of some sort. I've totally lost interest in this fight. Maeda is gonna get to the ropes. Is that Maeda? Who is who? At this point, it's hard to tell. Both their hair is sweaty. They're both wearing black. Okay, that's Takada. He's really sweaty. Oh, kicks him right in the back of the head. So I wonder at this point if Takada had, like, respect in the locker room. Did Maeda try to beat him up for legit purposes, or was Takada like the golden child to where, because you'd have to be afraid if you were a nobody, or if you're, another wrestler, and, Maeda's notorious for legitimately hurting people, and did he just do it on a whim? Did he do it because he didn't like you? Maeda, he's got a string hanging out of his trunks here, and his leg is about buckled. Oh, and Takada's gonna work the leg now. This is ring psychology. This is wrestling psychology here. Oh, but Maeda's stomping away, trying to break free. Oh, he's really getting in some good shots, and now he's sort of breaking up the hold as Takada's gotten confused as to what leg he should be working here, as he's kind of working now on the right leg. Oh, and he's lost position, and now Maeda has twisted his leg. Oh, Takada, he's a warrior, though. He's not going to give up here. He's got to get to the ropes. Oh, he's so far away. He's a mile away. It seems like a mile. He's crawling ever so slowly. Get over there. No. Don't give up yet, Takada. Don't give up yet. Punch him. Yes, right in the thigh. Punch him right in the dick. Oh, he can't get to it because his leg is blocking. Oh, get over to the ropes. Come on, Takada. You can do it. Punch him again. Muster up a punch. Come on. Oh, he's slowly getting to the ropes. Oh, he gets there. Oh, but Maeda is not breaking properly. The ref doesn't give a shit. He called for a break, but Maeda didn't fucking give up an inch here. Oh, and now he's working the left leg of Takada. Both men's left leg are damaged. Oh, he kicks him in the face. Oh, boots him. Soft boots to the face. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm... Oh, boy. I might be really excited to talk about, talk about UWF, and maybe that will be for the future. If I do a shit ton, well, not a shit ton, an adequate amount of cocaine, I will fucking be riled up and excited, and I will talk a mile a minute about UWF. Oh, but yeah, that's not happening. Slowly getting over to the ropes. Come on, they're right there. Just grab the ropes. Fuck me. Oh boy, going back to fucking his like knee bar sort of ankle Achilles pull. Whoa, and he hops like mad on his bunny. He gets kicked for it. Kick him right in the ass, Maeda. Boot him right up the butthole. Oh, Takada's done taking abuse here. And he flies back. He's like, fuck you. I'm done with this shit. Oh, and Maeda, he's out on his feet. Here we go. Oh, I thought he was going to do a stunner. That would have been awesome. I was going for a rear naked choke. And we're in the promised land. We got about 8 minutes left of this fucking video. Oh boy. Oh, back to this. Fuck. How many times are we gonna see this spot in this event? It's like current day WWE. How many times are we gonna see a guy jump off the cage? I can't stand this fucking repeating these spots over and over. Do something new. Pile driver. Kicks him right in the face. Get it and put him in a pile driver. Whoa, spinning back kick. Flying spinning back kick. Oh man, he's got his fists up. He doesn't know where he's at. Oh, there's a leg kick. A kick. Another kick. Maeda tries to grab him, but he gets poked in the eyes. Takada, that cheating fuck. Oh, rakes him across the face with a kick. Get in there, Maeda. No, get in there, Takada. Oh, he just fucking does the Kinshasa. Oh, that was great. And Maeda is out. Is he counting both men here? Okay, Takada's up first. Keep counting. Count Maeda out. He's gonna do a belly to belly suplex. Oh, the crowd died for that. He did that and they died. Like they didn't. They did not want. He's going for an arm bar here, and Maeda is getting to the ropes. The crowd's into this for sure. I'm not. Kicks. Oh, he tricks him there. He goes high. He goes mid. Super kick. Oh. German suplex to a pin. No. And Takada's right on top of him now, twisting the arm. And they let go of each other. Oh, and he's going for, what is this, a cross-face chicken wing, a Taz mission? Going for the Taz mission. Taz mission. No, Takada trips him. And Takada's going for the half Boston Crab. Oh boy. See, you know, they have me going, and then they fucking let me down with this shit. We got 6 minutes left. 5 minutes left. I am fucking counting down the minutes. Though I will say this: the next UWF, like I said, actually looks good. It looks. Oh, he does the full Nelson slam. The full Nelson suplex. I don't know what you would call that. Oh, he rages in there with a kick, but Maeda grabs the foot. No, he gets out of it. Now he's gonna go for German suplex. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out. Oh, he rolls out of it. Now he's going for a choke here, just sort of a head crank. He's tapping out. He tapped out. He tapped out. Not even, you know what? I was gonna make a comparison to Michael Bisping, but Michael Bisping didn't tap out. Michael Bisping let himself get choked unconscious, and there we go. That's the end. We have a parade of fighters here, and the crowd is immediately getting up to leave. Like, they are rushing out. Were they just surrounding the ring here? What's happening here? What the fuck is happening? This is creepy. They're like a cult. The cult has surrounded the ring. Maeda's won, but I don't think they like it. Look at fucking Yoji Andro. He is, he's one of the ugliest guys I think I've ever seen, but I love him. I love him. What is the crowd? Why have they swarmed the ring here? Look at these fucking nerds. And they're the Maeda cult. They're the Akira Maeda cult. This is creepy. I think Takada's star though is definitely rising here. Maeda hasn't passed the torch yet. But he would soon. And there's Yoji Andro, his henchman. It's like, get the ropes, get the ropes. Nakano is the pudgy henchman of Takada. And we are coasting into the fucking end here. And the fans are swarming Maeda. Why is he so popular? Why do the people love him? Why? It doesn't make sense. I'm confused. Headbutt! We are coasting in on fumes into the finish line. Oh, I am happy. I am happy to report that this event is over. A slightly better event than the last one. The last one was horrendous. This one was less horrendous. Norman Smiley, great to see him. Like that fight. I like the storyline going on between Nakano and Shigeo. I'm excited to see the conclusion to that, which again, you'll have to tune into the next episode of Why Am I Watching UWF with special guest star. You're gonna have to watch to see what happens with Shigeo's family. Does Shigeo's family go under ownership of the vile, rotten Nakano? What action here? What action? Wow. What an event. Wow. A minute left here. I could just turn it off now. Who fucking cares? But no. See, I'm a completionist. I am not going to give up yet. I am going till the very end of this video. Maeda wins at 25 minutes and 18 seconds. 25 jellyfishes. There's Takada. He's defeated. Maeda is hurt. They will never be the same after this epic battle. They will hold these scars, these bruises, these injuries for the rest of their lives. Takada will always think back on the pain and anguish he suffered, and so will Maeda. These two men were changed, and now their fates would go in separate directions. For a brief period of time, these two stars collided, and now the force of their collision is going to send them off in different directions. This is D-da-da. That's it. Oh, we are done here, folks. Thanks for watching another episode of Why Am I Watching UWF? I still haven't figured out why I'm watching this. If you haven't yet, subscribe and maybe like And maybe share it with your friends. Do you know any UWF nerds, any Japanese pro wrestling doofuses? Send them this way. Even though I talk a whole lot of shit, they might be horribly offended. This is the most dangerous man alive today. Wishing you goodbye, good luck, and we'll sniff you fucking jerks later.